we talked about last week, Judge Sheila Abdus-Salaam, the 65-year-old federal judge in New York, whose body was found washed up on the Hudson River. At the time of the original reporting, they said that they found no evidence of foul play. And so they ruled it, or they began to rule it. They started the process of ruling it as a suicide. Before her death, she was last seen on April 12th, accepting a package. And then she was reported missing by her husband. Later on, she was found dead, washed up on the Hudson Rivers, on the Hudson River. The medical examiner has come out and said that the autopsy requires further study. Sources for the, this is according to Essence.com, sources for the New York Post say that water was found in her lungs, suggesting that she was alive when she went into the river. There's very few occasions that I've ever heard, most people have ever heard of someone's body washing up on the Hudson, washing up on any river, washing up on the banks of any river, any body of water, and foul play not being involved in it. And that's magnified by the fact that that Sheila Abdus-Salaam was a judge. And, you know, anyone who works in law enforcement, anyone who works in the legal system, they are vulnerable to retribution from people who are upset about any previous ruling. And so my initial instinct was, this is foul play. Now, according to reports and family members, that she suffered from depression, and she lost her brother and her mother about the same time of the year that she died. And so people started to assume, because she had suffered from depression, that, and there was no any indication of physical trauma to her body, they began to assume that this was a suicide. But now, with the fact that there was water found in her lungs, they, the New York Police Department, the spokesperson, reported to the Washington Post that they're looking at it as a suspicious death at this point. And again, most of us believe that there was something suspicious to begin with. And so only time will tell if we'll find out exactly what happened to this federal judge.